Welcome to the Wakefield Doctrine, the theory of Clark, Scott, and Rogers. We're picking up another video Friday. This will be out today, which is tomorrow for me here in the past, but I'm talking to you in the future if you're still out there. And we're just continuing along as we have been. Friend of the Doctrine, Mel, does his, what do they call that? Webcast or some name like that. Sounds cooler than Video Friday. Anyway, this is Video Friday. I forget what episode we're on. It got to be like 13 or 14. New developments. We use these for new readers and listeners. We use these to keep people up to date and give their eyes a rest, so you don't have to read them words and such. So we're out there. We're driving around the woods right now, and so doctrine-wise, we got another T-shirt out. Jenny from over the other side of the pond, like Jerry Lewis, seems the Doctrine's real big on the continent, semi-continent. So we're looking forward to seeing some photos come back there. We're working the book thing. A very interesting stage of the process, and I'll put out an appeal to any readers who have an interest in this thing. As I've said before, the doctrine, the core doctrine, what we know as the Wakefield Doctrine, the theory of Clark, Scott, and Rogers, describes the idea that we all live in one of three characteristic worldviews, individual personal realities. That of a Clark, which is the world of an outsider, the predatory life of a Scott, and the herd-based world of a Roger. That's the core to the doctrine. And what distinguishes the doctrine from most of the other ones is that we're not concerned with the personality traits, likes, dislikes, favorite colors, and whatnot of the person. We're more concerned with what kind of reality are they living in, and therefore are they reacting to. In fact, we might even go so far, not to be extreme like we never do here, is that we're not even concerned with the individual. We're saying, okay, you spot a person, they're wearing, he's a guy on a bicycle with 27 gears, one of those little mirror things on the side of his helmet, and a bunch of logos on his spandex. So, okay, you got yourself a Roger. The thing about the doctrine is that we'll also tell you that the guy likes Ken Burns. Now, you might say, what the hell? How can you get from spandex to Ken Burns? I don't know, but I'll bet you Ken Burns does like spandex and corporate logos. His own logo, maybe. But that's the gift of the doctrine. The doctrine is, for whatever reasons, allows you to link, which is another way of saying, allows you to know things about a person that should not be possible to know in a purely linear, logical kind of way. And it applies to Scott's, it applies to Clark's. So it's all about deciding, inferring rather, what kind of world the person you're looking at is existing in. Because another way of talking about the doctrine is, we're not talking about personality types, we're talking about the responses that are normal given the world, given the worldview. So for a female Clark to dye her hair blue, put a bunch of metal in her face, and take a lot of time on the makeup, and then go and try to get a job as a legal assistant is not an unreasonable thing for a person to do if they're a Clark. And that's to say, if you're living as an outsider, that the rules don't apply the same way as they do to somebody who lives as the insider, which is like totally the Rogerian view. I'm probably running long, but I want to hit on the thing about the book lately. The book, we've got three scenario: a Clark in a job, a Roger in a job, and a Scott in a job. And they're running into the inevitable workplace conflicts. Great. We're suggesting the strategies for our applicants to employ to resolve the conflicts, but we're also looking at how the personality types of the individual people create the don't create the conflicts, because conflicts will always happen, but will determine the nature of the conflict. So a Clark will be an outsider, doesn't get the team thing, doesn't relate to them, so creates a problem with the Rogers that are at the job place. So this is running long, and I do want to keep these things short. So let me stop here. Anybody cares, give us a comment, give us a call Saturday night. That's getting interesting too. So that's it for today. Bye.